All right, we are live. We're jumping into our first game of Battle Royale solos this morning. So we have the Halloween event started yesterday afternoon. Um, first game I jumped into was the Purgatory Resurgence game. Oops, let's get our audio sorted. I was actually playing some squad stuff last night. So yeah, the first game I jumped into last night was the Purgatory Resurgence mode, which has the Rebirth Island with Halo bounce zipline things, and I don't know. I got started in it and then found out it's a 2-hour game mode. So yeah, you start it and it doesn't end for 2 hours. It's like a 2-hour plunder on Resurgence, which is kind of cool. And if you want to grind out some camos or something. Aaron Ellis, good morning over on YouTube. Jamie Austin, Beta Ray, No Phil, Crypto, and Drew Man. Good morning, everyone. All right. But if you guys haven't seen that, we can jump into that for a few games. I guess not a few games because obviously we can't even finish one game. It takes so long. Charlie Dent, good morning. So I heard there's a new weapon in the Battle Pass that's pretty good, and also the HRM9. Well, several weapons got buffed a little bit. I didn't see the static getting nerfed at all. Something took a nerf though. I forget what it was. I don't know. I should probably pay more attention. Pete, good morning. C-Tuck. I still want to say T-Tuck for some reason. Cholupa and Todd, what's up? All right, let's go get our contract really quick. A striker. Now we're going to keep the HRM9 because it is the new. It did get a buff, so maybe it's good. Call me Pug. What is first? What's up over on Twitch? First one in, absolutely. Fire Tech, good morning. Jamie, 50 wins. What's up? Hope all is good. I feel like everyone jumped off early, so it feels like I'm the only one on this side of the map. Probably not the case, but we will see. Steven, is there never other players in your games? It says there's 88 people still in the lobby, but I think most of them jumped off earlier. So, yeah. Todd, found my KDR yesterday. 2.2. 2.2 is pretty good. We saw somebody drop in over there. Yeah, I think my KD is still hovering like a 9.98, even with all the drama going on in my streams. But I do play enough in the afternoon to kind of make up for it. Guess that's all we got. Let's go get the bunker. It's inside somebody's UAV circle, but I don't think it's going to matter. All right, what do we got? A BP-50. We do have a UAV. We should probably fly it before we get to the bunker. Nothing useful. There are teams behind the bunker, so they're going to be dropping down in the back as quick as we can get there. We need to get our foresight and get out of here. More to make noise than anything else up there. Get our foresight. Let's get out of here. come through that door yet. Alright, let's see where the circle's going to go. It's going to go all the way to the city, so let's go back towards Seaport. Mainly get out of this UAV circle. We have a most wanted right next to us. He didn't seem very interested in following. Chris, and those damn wasps. Enjoy the deck mining. Yeah, thanks for that, Chris. The deck came along nice. We actually have a lot more work done. It's just, I can only put out so many videos at a time. Today I'm working on some of the siding. All right, what else do we have? What else do we need? We need, what else? I guess we'll just get a kill streak of some type. Yes, I think my next video on the blacksmith shop is the framing video. So we're framing up the structure on the top. And then I think I have a video about the roof going on. And then I have a video about the, why is that door open? I think we were in here earlier. Then we have a video coming up about the siding, the board and batten siding, which is kind of cool. At least I think it's cool. All right. MVR, am I PC or console? I am on PC. I do play keyboard and mouse. So it makes it easier to stream. I'm streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time, and trying to play the game. So my PC's a little overloaded, but it's doing okay. Gordash, good morning. D-Train, good morning. Of course, we get domed prohibition, pitching his cheap viewer crap. I wish these people would just go away and find a more productive thing to do with their time. Actually, I don't care. Whatever. Enjoy yourself. All right. We have no plan. We know we need to get all the way down here to the city, but probably don't want to get there too early, so we're just going to slow roll, I guess. I'm surprised we haven't really seen anyone, though. That's kind of disheartening. Not disheartening. Melanie, good morning. What is going on? Do we find foresight in all bunkers? Not all bunkers. Most bunkers you need 2 key cards to get in all of the rooms. And you have like a 50-50 shot of getting foresight or specialist. And then occasionally you'll get both, but very, very few times will both actually show up. Gordash, absolutely. Get your coffee going. I have a cup sitting here. It's on the Melanie approved coffee warmer, so it doesn't get cold while I'm playing the game. Thank you, Melanie. MVR, how long have I been retired? Have you done any military service? I have not been in the military. My dad was Air Force. I chose private sector. We're in somebody's UAV now. I've been retired for about a year and a half, I guess. I actually quit my job well before that, but they hired me back as a consultant. And then I finally said, screw it, it's not worth it. Just you guys enjoy your lives, and I'm going to move off to the mountains and do something else. So we gave up our career in South Florida and moved to the mountains of North Carolina. All right, what do we got going on here? Big old circle. Let's keep slowly wrapping around the outside. Somebody with a loadout right in front of us. We're gonna skirt inside them. I don't want to push that open ground for no real benefit. See if we can get an eye on them. Train's coming. Does that help us out in any way? It actually does. Good Lord, we're going to die on the train. All right, let's sit here for a second. We're going to probably try to grab one of these buildings, I guess. Feel like we're a little early to the party. The right thing to do would be park the train or take the train past the circle all the way to the tunnel and then come back with it. Maybe we'll do that. Would kind of be nice to bring the train right back into circle and have some cover. It's a damn shame. Finally found out you were on here. What's up? Went back to work. Strike is over. That's awesome, Jamie. I'm glad that glad you're back to work. It's hard to live on union strike payments. I mean, I guess it's possible, but it's all right. Well, Barrow, good morning. Slick, good morning. Kawasaki, did you ever win a game? I have. We've won several Battle Royale solos. Man, I saw that tree and it looked just like a person. Now, this is a dead giveaway for anybody looking that we are in the train. We're going to hold out here just for a couple more minutes. We got mines to burn. Roger Spot, love that you're on here and still busy homesteading and mining amongst other ways to stay busy. Absolutely. It's a lot of fun to do all kinds of different stuff and learn different tasks. We're going to change this to forward just to keep doing something. Eight seconds, gas starts rolling, and then we got to move. Can't see crap out of this train, though. I don't want to push it too fast. Let's let the lobby die down. There's 25 people left. We're on the fat side of the circle, so people really shouldn't be here Unless they have a car, they really couldn't outrun the gas, I don't believe, but you never know. Don't see the enemy soldier, and standing out here in the open is not a good idea. Alright, that's the end of driving the train. I think somebody's going to take interest in whatever we have going on. Actually, we're going to stop the train one more time just to keep it here. All right, so we either go up the hill, probably the best option is go up the hill. Yeah, let's get out of here. This is a bad run, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. I'll let those guys fight that out. I mean, that tower looks like it's going to be in, right? I mean, that's the spot to be. I don't know if we give up the high ground just to have better cover. Probably made that move a little early. All right, well, we're just going to sit here. We have nothing else that makes sense at this point. We're going to wait one more circle, drop our last kill streak, and hope for the best. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Oh no, somebody destroyed it. Is he on top? I think he's up on. Oh no, he's over here. I don't know if he's doing a gas run around the edge. Really? Good Lord. People. Ah, crazy. Yeah, so this guy was all the way across with his LMG and got 3 headshots in a row. That's not good. Foster Grand says the new battle rifle is badass. I haven't actually tried it, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, that was less than encouraging. Let's go ahead and get out of this game. Yeah, so all that looting, all that running around just to die in our first gunfight. That was not good. Roger says, smash those legs. Let's see what else is going on. Hayes, good rotation. D Flip 101, welcome in. And thanks for the follow. T Wilson, thanks for the follow. Vinny, do I play with viewers today? I do not. Every morning I just play, I don't know, solos, hang out, stuff like that. Speed Freak, good morning. New Dude, good morning. In your state today, Chapel Hill, then Charlotte. That's over on the east side. That's kind of cool. High ground is always best. Yeah, my idea was to fly that balloon and get up on top of that tower, which was probably going to be a bad idea since he would have had pretty good angles at us anyway. And he wasn't going to miss. He had that 2.5 Eagle Eye on his LMG, and we don't have that. We just have the Jack Glassless. Call me Pug. Yeah, the 30-06 is the new battle rifle, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Jamie says, if you live closer, I got an anvil you could give. That's awesome, Jamie. Yeah, it's not worth shipping something like that. Those things are so heavy. And there's lots of anvils around here. I mean, all of our antique stores have really nice anvils, but obviously they want antique store prices for them, like $7 a pound, which is crazy. But I'll find one. There's lots of farmers, lots of old timers that they come around on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace occasionally. I'll get one. Not a big deal. All right, I don't think I have a game started. Yeah, I don't even know if it's loading. Everybody must be playing the Halloween event. It's taking forever to try to load Battle Royales for some reason. Yeah, I have a propane forge ordered. It's actually here. I haven't unboxed it yet because I don't want to start playing with that until I get the building built up. I'm gonna have to get some tongs and a grinder or something. You know, all the stuff you need to make a blacksmith shop work. I have a vise, but I kind of like it in my garage where it's at. So I'll probably have to get another vise for the shop up there. Hoth, how many Warzone wins do you have? I think I have 29 solo wins and quite a few resurgence wins. I don't even count the resurgence wins anymore because my squad is really good. They kind of make me look good. Also, people can watch your glasses and see when you load in. Yeah, Pharaoh, I know. There's so many problems with this whole thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and show it. Maybe I'll have to take my glasses off. Actually, see, it's still trying to load, so I don't know that it's going to work. Ace High, how deep is the mine shaft? The mine shaft goes straight down from ground level about 15 feet, and then it goes sideways from there. So it's a drift mine. So it's a vertical shaft to get down in there, and then it's a drift mine into the side of the mountainside. And the reason I had to go down 15 feet was to get past the clay layer and all the soft stuff. So I went straight down until it was pretty much solid rock, and then we started transitioning sideways. And we're probably 30 feet sideways or so right now, 30 feet in. But I have to turn the shaft a little bit, or the drift, because we're moving away from... Oh, we got to turn my sound on. That's the problem. All right. Now I have to turn the shaft away a little bit. We're getting away from the quartz vein that we were following. I so much wanted to get the mining track and stuff in the building that I didn't work on the important part. Yeah, I know. You got the gun. I did. Andy Craig says, no, they're not. Oh, Andy Craig, you don't have no idea. You're new here, Andy. Yeah, we have stalkers, I guess is what you would call them. They're not really stream snipers. They're just DP stalkers. Is that a guy? I thought that was a guy sitting back there. Yeah, we have a couple guys that just love to jump in and hunt me down and teabag me, so that's always a thing. All right. And it doesn't, we're actually not even going to hide this. We're just going to jump right in. Walter White. I don't know who Walter White is, but it must be somebody. Oh, my goodness. Does it just feel early to me today, or what day is it? I think it's Thursday. Yeah, it is Thursday. At least we guessed that correctly. Yeah, the problem with the stream snipers, if I keep moving, it's not a big deal. But it doesn't mean that I can't go after any contracts or anything, because they'll go to the next contract spot and just wait. Anyway, Mr. Scott says Walter White is from Breaking Bad TV show. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. I don't actually have TV. Well, I do have TV, um, but I don't have cable or anything. All I have is internet in the house. So my Samsung TV comes with like Samsung Plus, which has a bunch of channels, but it's not like watching real TV. And then I have, the typical YouTube, Netflix, things like that. Where are they hunting you down? Poke a wish list. I think they are flirting with me. I think they have the hots for me. It must be my sexy hairline or something. Literally just turn on stream delay. Andy Craig. I have a 10-second stream delay, I think, but it's not enough. I would have to go to like a 30-second stream delay to make it worthwhile. Mr. Scott, I'm playing Warzone and someone I'm watching is also playing. I come out of their tab. I don't know what that means. If I'm playing Warzone and someone I'm watching is also playing, oh, you don't watch when you're, yeah, you don't, it's like, remember the old split screen video game? So you sit on your big screen TV with your kids or something, and you have split screen, so top and bottom, and the biggest, it's like you can't help but look up at the other screen and know where they're at. So, they're peeking one corner and you're peeking another corner, and it's like, oh, well, I'm just going to go around here. It's kind of like that. It's all right. It is what it is. I actually have my prox chat turned on, which I shouldn't. I am on push to talk, though, so I don't think anybody can hear me. Oh, what else is going on today? I think it's going to be a rainy day. I opened the front door this morning, and it definitely was raining. Let's see what the weather says it is real quick here. It says 64 degrees and foggy. Today, patchy fog between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m., then slight chance of showers and thunderstorms between 3 and 5 p.m. But it's raining outside right now, so who knows? All right. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that first game. I think moving up to this area was probably not the best option. If anything, we should have probably moved all the way over and either grabbed up on this sign or in these buildings, somewhere like that. I just think hanging out in that open around that pylon was a bad move. Mr. Scott, am I getting Black Ops 6? I am not going to get Black Ops 6. I am not happy with the movement. I'm not happy with all the collaborative skins. I just don't think, I think they've lost the spirit of Modern Warfare. It used to be all the skins were Modern Warfare related. Now it's like a carnival, or it's like going to Walmart, kind of. You never know what you're going to get. Anyway. So yeah, I don't think I have that new LMG or whatever it is unlocked yet, the battle rifle. But I did see that the Cronin Squall got a buff. I might go try that thing out again. All right. Where are we going to go? So we like the bunker over here where the train is, like this spot right here. It seems to always have the Foresight contract. So let's go do that. Let's jump over here on that side of the map. C3, I'm dead, he right though. I don't know what that means. At least he didn't get it. I'll tell you what, these kids are not missing at all. I mean, they can empty a whole pistol magazine and not miss one shot on the run. Problematic, good morning. Lobbies are sweaty as usual with the update. Yeah, I would think that everybody would be playing the Halloween event stuff, but I guess not. I was going to say, if we didn't get that, there's something wrong with the game. All right. Jason Little, did you buy the plane hangar? I did not. The guy that was trying to sell it wanted way more money than the plane was worth, knowing that we were getting the hangar also. And I just couldn't bring myself to spend as much as he wanted. I would have taken like a $10,000 loss trying to sell the airplane, and I didn't want that airplane anyway. So it was just an idea of, well, buy the airplane, sell it, make your money back, and get the hangar for free. But that didn't work out. All right, we're back in this thing. We need a gulag token as soon as possible. We do have cash. Got a guy flying in on us right here. That's awesome. I don't know if that's our stream sniper or not. There's the gulag re-entry, so we get to do this again when it goes sideways. How big is this building? Oh, it's not even in that building. I don't know who that guy was. Billy, how hard is it to unlock the new battle rifle? It's not that hard. It's only like, it's 3 or 4 sectors into the battle pass. So what is that, like 12? You need about 12 tokens, I'm guessing. Oh my goodness, we just ran out of ammo. That was so bad. Tallow, yeah, that's called aim assist. I know. You know, it's kind of weird that, are you sure you want to leave the game? No, I don't want to leave the game. All that moving around to get you killed, Adam. Yeah, I know. It's easier just to camp it out, but moving around's more fun, I think. Pharaoh says, get the hacks. No, I don't hack. That's cheating. We don't cheat. Ron Phone Repair says, you think too much. Just play. I know. Actually, I'm enjoying my morning too much, drinking coffee, reading chat with you guys, and not playing very well. Problematic says the battle rifle is really good also. Mr. Scott, good for them. Hoping to be successful as well. So far, so good, and feeling better as well. Yeah, you know, losing weight is not that easy. Once you go down that direction of not eating right or whatever, it's hard to reverse that. So good luck, Mr. Scott. Hope everything goes well. Yeah, just cutting little things out would probably make a big difference. You know, if you have sugar or cream in your coffee, try to get rid of those. Breads are bad, pastas are bad. I don't know. Just just eat meat, steak and potatoes. You should be okay. Wheels for Take. How do you like the update, DP? I really don't know. I mean, we played the Halloween event, the 2 hour match, which is kind of just like grinding. I think they designed this thing to grind out the battle pass. Um, you have to commit to 2 full hours to finish a match, but I guess it doesn't matter. You come out of the match with like 200 kills, so that's kind of fun. Cliffy Floors, good morning. Yeah, Morley, good morning. Who did I miss? Chef James is in the house. What's up, Chef James? Good morning. Matthew, thanks for sharing the live. Um, oh, the update. The update isn't a slashy carnival. I think the battles. I don't know. I don't like the jumpy thing. Yeah, they put the Halo ramps in it, which is kind of a knockoff on Halo. So now, like in the middle of getting up on prison, there's like 4 or 5 places to jump into, and there's now safe zones, which is kind of weird. So if you're in bio, you can't shoot anybody. So you're in this bubble, and anybody in the bubble is safe. They can't shoot each other. They can't hurt each other. So you have teams that'll sit right on the inside of the bubble, and if anybody comes close, they'll step out, shoot, and step back in. And if you're in the bubble with them, um, obviously I'm dropping in as solos in a quad game, and these guys will just sit there and protect that safe bubble. It's like having a big riot shield around you the whole time. Charles, what system am I playing on? I am on a PC. It's an HP Omen Intel i9 processor, and I just upgraded my video card to the NVIDIA RTX 4070 Ti Super, which is quite the upgrade from my old 2080 Super. I don't have any real encoder issues anymore. It was almost to the point before that Twitch was not watchable because my OBS encoder would keep dropping frames. And now it seems to hang in there pretty well. Mr. Heath, good morning. Tinker Whiskey, what's going on? Welcome in. Tinker Whiskey and I played some of the Halloween event last night for an hour or so. It was pretty hectic, to say the least. Pharaoh, are you sure the power supply can handle that? Yeah, the power supply I had before, I think there's only like a 20-watt difference from what I had before and the 2080 Super Ti, or the 4070 Ti Super. And that was the reason I went with that card, is the power requirements were fairly close. And I don't have any physical hard drives, so I'm not pulling any big amperage on anything else. It is water cooled, so there is a little circulation pump going on, but not a much. I don't think I'm anywhere close to capacity on my power supply. All right, I guess we're gonna do this just because it's there. Philly, how come I don't play Resurgence? I do. I play Resurgence in the afternoon. I don't play Resurgence on stream because it doesn't stream well. There's no story to it. It's kind of like playing multiplayer. All you're doing is jumping in, going full tilt, killing people, dying, coming back, doing it all over again. So we don't get nearly as many people watching a Resurgence stream as we do Battle Royale streams. And it allows me more free time to do other stuff. I had to really concentrate to get those shots on there. I think usually I just panic and I close my eyes and shoot. All right, let's go ahead and loop to the top, see if we can better our gun situation. Now we're doing okay. Like to grab a smoke somewhere before we get out of here. There's one. And let's go get our contract. Well, thought we heard somebody. Usually when you think you do, you probably do. Got a most wanted sitting next to us. Pharaoh, do I know the wattage of my power supply? You know, I should have looked at it when I had the case apart. I did not look at it. But I did look, well, they may, I don't know. I said I did look on the HP site. And they do offer the Omen with a 40 or a 3090 in it. And I think the 3090 pulls more amps than the 4070, so I think it's okay. Worst case, it quits working and we have to do something different. Where's the car? There it is. Alright, bunker immediate location is out of scope, so we got to get over here somewhere, I'm thinking. It's probably a better rotation for us. And we need our... And we got these guys playing together, it looks like. They're not playing together. I'd rather not die. So we're going to run away. I'd like to go get my loadout. And let's go to Old Town. Somebody flying in behind us. Sniper behind us. I don't see him looking, so it's probably not our stream sniper. All right, Jiggy, good morning. Justice, or Justin, good morning. What is going on? Mr. Scott drinks a lot of water now. Less beer, more water. That's always a good thing. You know what? We're going this way. I think anytime we run one direction for too long, it kind of sets us up for failure. Got the truck right in front of us. All right, nobody was shooting at the car, guys, so that's kind of interesting. Let's go see if this bunker is... The bunker is not open, so let's go get it really quick. Got a car inbound. Our shoes. We're going to run straight for the foresight. There it is, foresight. Gas mask we already have. And specialist. Look at that. We doubled up. It's pretty awesome. What else we have? Nothing useful. All right, so circles all the way at the resort. Let's make some headway that way. Make sure we're not getting looked at too bad. We are getting looked at pretty bad. Good Lord. Oh, great. Somehow I picked up shock sticks instead of holding on to my other thing. So we need smokes again. Surely we can find smokes in a 7-Eleven. Nope. I wonder why that guy didn't chase. He landed on the bridge behind us. Maybe he has smokes. No smokes. Ah, Pharaoh, get out of there. Yeah, we're trying to get out of there. I don't know if we take this four-wheeler and bug out. I still want smokes. Surely we could find some. Come on, smokes. Whole bunch of nothing around here. All right, well, let's keep looking. Smokes. No smokes. I have never looked this hard for some smokes. Selbor, good morning. All right, let's keep working over this hill. We're actually going to take the four-wheeler for no real reason. Going to get all the way to Seaside on the outside of the circle. Not a good idea to... There's the smokes we needed. Thank you. All right, well, that went okay, I guess. You should keep your crosshairs up. Rick, yeah, I know. I don't center nearly as well as I should. I get lazy. Actually, I sit here and my mouse is just like dragging down my mouse pad, which is a bad idea, but that's what I do. Yeah, the animation getting in that car was a lot slower than I was expecting. I thought, oh, we'll just jump in the car and back over him, but that almost went badly. I don't think he's going to chase. We still want to get down here to the edge. We don't want the boat per se. Per se, is that a French word? I think that's French. Sounds French. Need a little more loot. It'd be nice to get a couple more plates before we have to do something drastic here. What vest is that? I can't really tell. Stealth vest. We'll take that for sure. That'll help us last circle. Stay off any UAVs. Let's keep moving in over here. Don't need all these extra gas masks for sure. Yeah, I hear. We're moving. Sit here till the UAV goes by.
Surveillance is coming back around. Steer clear.
So rotation from here. I guess we want to keep going down the edge. Man, this feels like a bad rotation, but we're going to do it anyway. You have specialist. You don't need the vest. You know, even though you have specialist, I think the audio gets better. I don't know. I don't know if it doubles up. But you're right. I probably don't need the vest. Do we just run the edge? Do we take the balloon and drop into the back? I almost think... think we can run in this cover for a minute. Man, if somebody sees us here, we are so toasted though. It's like the beaches of Normandy. Let's make sure there's nobody in this building. It's going to go out of scope. Probably couldn't be anybody there. So anybody with a sniper rifle is going to be able to wipe us out pretty easy. All right, so what are we going to do here? Get away from that mosquito. Can you shoot down a mosquito? I don't know. We're not even going to try. We're going to just put our mines down because we don't know what's going on, and they'll restock anyway. I don't know if we try for that next building in circle. I mean, I think we're going to have to move to next circle. Really? A jailbreak? I don't think we're going to push this. We're going to wait, see where all these jailbreakers fall. We have a durable mask, so we really don't have to get that next building. We could actually play that wall between here and there. Smoking out there. I say we grab the wall now. Oh, good Lord. I don't even see the guy. I don't even know what's going on here. I don't even see this guy. This guy's insane. Oh, he's right behind the wall. Good Lord. Pharaoh, there's more easy kills. Yeah, I didn't want to make any more noise. Speed Freak says, I'll give up a lot for a diet, but never my beer. No, I'm pretty much stuck on drinking beer too. So we had 5 operator kills, 1 assist. I guess it was as good as we could get. Call Me Pug says, don't forget the kill streaks. Yeah, I think we had a bigger issue trying to figure out where we wanted to be. There was somebody off on our right that was destroying us, or off on our left. And I saw the guy behind that wall earlier, but I don't know. Attacker, one was in the building. Yeah. Pharaoh sitting in the corner. He had a good spot. I mean, he was right outside the building. He had a nice corner. Probably there was a trash can or something sitting there next to him. Brad, I had a UAV. I did have a UAV. I should have flown it. Most likely everybody there had specialist anyway, so I'm not sure it would have helped. Start using it instead of holding it. Short dog, absolutely. West Virginia, so are planes like cars? Do you have to test fly when you're looking? Usually you do. You'll do what's called a pre-buy inspection on an airplane. So you'll either be a mechanic yourself or you'll hire a mechanic to go look it all over really good. And then usually right before you take possession of it, you'll go on a test flight. Usually it's with the owner will actually be flying the airplane. You can just ride along and they'll usually let you fly it. But it's a good idea to make sure it's what you want to buy because it is a pretty big investment. But yeah, it's a lot like a car. In fact, back in the 50s, everybody thought that everyone was going to have an airplane and cars were not going to be as popular as they are now. And then the interstate highway system came along, and all of a sudden, cars were the way to go. Because most little airplanes, not all of them, some are super fast, but most little airplanes, unless you're going to go more than probably a 2-hour car trip, it's faster to take a car than it is to take a plane. Because by the time you leave your house, drive to the airport, do all the pre-flight on an airplane, fly it to where you want to go, hope your business is at the airport so you don't have to rent a car or something at the other end. Um, it's just easier to drive. And we're almost at the understanding if it's less than like a 10-hour flight, you're still better off to drive, or a 10-hour drive, you're still better off to drive than you are to fly a little plane anymore. Ah, frustrating. Deuce Cow, what is up? Welcome in. Justin, couldn't imagine most having planes. Texting and flying would be really dangerous. Yeah, back when planes were envisioned as the future for private travel, there were no cell phones and texting. We didn't even have GPS back when I learned to fly. You actually had to read a map and look out, figure out, you know what, that town down there looks like whatever. That's why they used to always write the city names on all the water towers. So when the little airplanes would fly by, they could look at the water tower and know where they're at. Yeah, it was a lot more, I don't want to say dangerous because it wasn't any more dangerous, but it took a lot more understanding of where you're at. And I don't even know how we grew up in the 70s and 80s because, you know, none of us had cell phones, none of us had text. We didn't have GPS. If you wanted to go somewhere, you had to know the address and have a map in the glove box to figure out where it is. And I guess it's still that way in some parts of the world. All right. Wise Man, good morning. Audacious Aspirations, good morning. Mr. Scott, also many years ago, footballers did not earn much. Now they earn a few million a month. A few million? I don't know any footballers that make millions a month, but I guess. We must be talking about rugby or soccer, not American football. All right, what are we going to do this time? I think we're going to jump right here on this big city building. Anyway, Weps, what's up? We didn't wear seatbelts. Uh-oh. What happened? Did somebody fall? Yeah, that was not a good end game for us. I think we didn't play that as well as we probably could have. Great, we have 2 shotguns. It's pretty awesome. Luckily, our contract is right here. We're going to swap out our Lockwood really quick for a gun that shoots bullets. Now the bad thing is we're going to have to get all the way down here to the bunker that we want. So the right way to do that would be take the car. Oh, a white chest. There's like gold in it. All right, let's get out of here. So why is this car like inside the building? I guess what we're going to do is take the zip line and grab a car over here or something. At least it sounds like a plan. Of course, it's facing the wrong way. No, it's facing the right way. That's pretty awesome for us. All right, we're off to the races. So yeah, this bunker all the way in the top corner is, I don't think we've ever got foresight out of it. It's typically always just specialist. But that's okay. So do we do the exit here? I think we have to. I'm surprised we made that corner. It's like driving Webb's Jeep around. Andy is liking SD6. I don't know what SD6 is. BO6? I do not like BO6. I think the movement is a little too erratic. And I've not been liking the skins. Well, ever since the Groot came out, I just don't enjoy the direction everything is going. Doesn't mean we're not going to keep playing. It just means we're not going to spend any money on it. All right. Usually there's somebody like laying here. Not today. We maybe should have kept that car. Want a better SMG. Stop. Load the box. All right. Come on, foresight. It's like most things. If you think about it hard enough, it materializes. It's like, what's the theory that the world doesn't really... Reality is in your mind. Whatever you think about is what it is. All right, well, we are still hopeful. There's no, it looked like foresight. There it is. And the sneakers. And another UAV. Good enough. So we don't have specialists. It would be nice to get a good vest before we get out of here. There's one. And circle is going to be way over here on the... Wow, I don't know about that. I mean, it's not far for us, but not a lot of cover. Let's go get our friendly loadout drop before this zip line goes into smoke. There's 2 boxes here. We have a buy station right in front of us, so we're going to use that and do something, I guess. We don't need our portable buy, but we're going to hold on to it. Let's go ahead and... There's our guy. Guy's flying in. Not worth shooting at. Sure, he doesn't want to be out in the open. Pretty sure he went back inside that building. Pop the UAV, bro. We did. We popped it. We have 2 more left. They'll definitely come in more handy later. Don't really need any loot. We could use a little bit of AR, so let's go ahead and do that. And some money. Alright, we're all 8R'd up, so let's get back in the weeds over here. Question mark, period, whatever. What is the meta? I don't know. I've heard that the new battle rifle is meta, or at least badass. I don't know if it's meta. SUV, yo, 5 days recommending you to try Hunt Showdown. Yeah, I keep thinking about it, but I don't really want to go learn a new game right now. I have so many other activities I got to do. I mean, that to me would be a good rainy day activity. Like, if I have nothing else I can work on, well, let's go get Hunt Showdown and figure it out. Can't imagine we're going to find anything that we need around here. So we got a lot of running to do, so might as well get to it. Probably shouldn't run out of bounds. Big Wheel, good morning. M. Morley, the car that was locked in the building was some sort of Easter egg, I believe. Yeah, it was like a stronghold or something. I don't know. This is not good, running out here in the middle of nowhere. We have 0 cover. Let's go fly a UAV because I don't feel safe. Closest guy is right here. He's now closer to us, above us. If he pops out on that roof, we're kind of screwed. He's on the ground. He's running away. It's in there, but I think there's a basement in that building. Not liking it. He's sitting way too still for some reason. Come on, another UAV would be good. Again, I don't think we want to push too far into the circle. It always goes poorly when we do that. I'm gonna wait here for a second. All right. So this is gonna be an ugly circle. Actually, if we take that stronghold, would be a good thing. What do you think? Go rush the stronghold? Hang out on the inside of it? Sure, why not? So the stronghold's red. That means somebody's in there, right? Well, we could take this building. It's just as good as the stronghold. Stealth vest we already have. We don't need. We're going to double this up. Actually, we're going to double it up, spread apart a little bit. All right, so the guy in the stronghold's not going to have any eyes out. We're not going to have a lot of eyes out either. Let's catch up on chat a little bit. Iseto, you play the Halloween stuff yet? Yeah, I played for an hour or so last night. Tinker Whiskey and I jumped in and tried it out. There's the one game mode that's kind of cool. It's the Resurgence map with all kinds of Halloween type stuff on it. And a lot of stuff I've never seen before, like a safe zone. That's kind of cool. All right, I don't know that this roof is good for us. Actually, it's not too bad. We're going to get sniped up here, I can tell already. All right, he is watching your stream. The screen would be red if the UAV was going off. Yeah, there's no UAV right now. As far as I know, there's no UAV. I'm pretty sure he's just in there camping out. He's just going to wait for last circle. And I don't. There's a guy on the top of the stronghold. I didn't see the guy on top, but let's go see if we can get eyes on him again. If there is, let's go ahead and use our kill streak on him. Get him off of there now would be good. Got the guy over here. Yeah, I didn't see him on top, and now we're pretty sure he's not there. Let's go ahead and get our buy station down. Maybe if we get it right on this balcony, that would be good. We don't have a lot of cash, but we can at least get a mortar strike or something. Well, that was less than successful. That would actually come in more handy later. We just made ourselves a target. So now people are going to come here. Throw that suppression mine down. I think you only get, well, yeah, I don't know what the suppression mine is going to do for us. I don't know. Sean, I need help. I only have Modern Warfare 2 guns leveled up because I stopped playing for a year with Modern Warfare 2 guns. What Modern Warfare 2 gun is good? The Vel is pretty good. I actually played with the TAC 56 the other day. It wasn't too bad. The Cronin Squall just got a buff, so it might be good again. I'm surprised people aren't moving in here yet. That's going to be too far out to shoot. Got a guy right out front. Peeking these windows is not good. HRM got a buff, absolutely. The HRM is a thing again. least he knows we're looking at him. Grant, what's going on? Look, I love this dude's stream, and I'm here Monday through Saturday, but you know you didn't miss anything. That's awesome, Grant. Thank you for that. Yeah, we have no kills. 0 kills so far. We're just kind of... And that's one of the downsides of Foresight, is you end up getting to last circles early. And once you get positioned, there would be no reason to go out doing anything because you're just risking your life for no upside. Thought we might find some runners coming out. Let's get this door opening in so we can actually strafe. All right, somebody just threw a... Oh, it's a car. I thought it was thermite. Not sure what his actual plan was. I didn't feel like standing in there and looking at that sniper glint, but he never pulled the trigger, so that was kind of weird. Maybe we should go grab his cash while it's a thing. Saw he had a big sack of it. What do we want? Precision? How many slots do we have? We have another slot. Let's get rid of this. Let's get another precision. All right, we got to get that precision on this guy. Probably should have waited a second, but we didn't. Guy's dropping in. Good Lord, that was horrible. Pie Man, not the cheater, Pie Man. Oh, we got Mr. Cheat, Mr. Pie Man. That is never a good thing. We should have known by the car. So this guy's 28 kills. 28 kills. He's nothing but a cheater. Straight up cheat. Wow. Yeah, so you get these kind of habitual cheaters in your lobby. Eric took some damage on that prox mine. If we would have stayed back, let him hit the prox mine, we would have had a shot. But the way he one-shot snipes indoors, he has the shotgun, there's no way you're gonna play with that. Martin, yeah, he's an actual hacker, straight up. Anyway. That's pretty awful, isn't it? Oh my good. Pat's Nation says he doesn't cheat. Pat's Nation, you're wrong. All right. Wise Man, what's up? I up. How's Pie Man always feeding in your lobbies? Um, he trolls. He's a good player. I'm not going to take that away from him, but he's definitely cheating. That's all. All right, I'm going to grab some coffee. Jess, what about that makes you think he's cheating? 28 kills in solos. That's how. All right, I'll be right back. So he only plays solo, so he doesn't get skill-based matchmaking because, well, there. He don't cheat, LOL, Sergio. Yeah, okay. All right. I believe it. People just can't get high kills without cheating. Zip. Absolutely not. Sergio says, I'm going to unfollow you now because you said Pie Man is cheating. Bye. Bye, Sergio. Not going to miss you one bit. No, I don't care. Anybody saying he's not cheating is crazy. Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, you can look at some of the videos on him. He's a known cheater. He's always been a cheater. I mean, I won't take it away from him that he's good. I up. So Juicy John's wiping lobbies and solo quads and zero death has to be too. Absolutely. Juicy John's 2 boxes. So first of all, he's beating up on people that are half his KD. In solo, so yeah, he's not 2 boxing. Absolutely. What cheats are we talking about here? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. He could have some DMA cheats. He could have Cronus. He could have all kinds of things. Sergio, jealous. Maybe get better. All right. Sergio, I thought you were leaving. We're actually going to get rid of Sergio because he said he was leaving, and I just don't need his attitude this morning. All right, but I don't mind. I don't mind losing the last circle to Pie Man. We lose to him a lot. Sergio is cheating. No, I don't think Sergio even plays. Anyway. Yeah, it's just not, it's not good. I don't know. It's like we had everything set up just fine, perfect. We had double prox mines in the staircase. Now, in my defense, we probably would have killed him if I didn't rush the staircase while he was coming up. Because we took a ton of damage on those prox mines. In fact, it downed us. It didn't down him, which is kind of odd. How come 2 prox mines didn't down that guy? I guess he saw them and backed away? Probably. Gordon Brown, many wins today, boss. No wins today. It's going about like you would expect. Yeah, I don't like being bitter. I don't like calling people out, but that's a guy that needs to be called out. It would be interesting to see him at an event or something on PCs where there's no hacks and just see how he does. Does Pie Man ever play tournaments? Rebeacher, he rounded the corner while the prox mines was going off. Yeah, I thought he took a full frontal on the prox mines. In fact, when I went down, I thought he probably went down too. Anyway. I mean, I know he trolls a lot of kills because he drives around the car the whole game, which is fine. I mean, more power to you. But he does that because he knows that he's playing well below his skill level. He couldn't do that if people at his skill level were in the game. All right, what are we going to do now? Guess we got to get to a bunker, and the one closest to us is over here somewhere. Wow. Geo just saw us by our loadout and came and got us. Flex perk kept him alive. Could be. Is that what? I don't know. We didn't have specialists, so that was an issue. No, I think we did have specialists, didn't we? I think we had everything. I don't remember. Justin, Pie Man, I watch stream in the morning. He plays only in bot lobbies. Yeah, he plays Battle Royale solos, and at his skill level, everybody looks like a bot because it's just the way it is. I don't know about that. He's not good when he runs into real players, Justin. Yeah, I agree. That's why he drives the car around all the time, because obviously he drives around trolling for people to shoot at him, and then he's just going to push. But you saw him out in the open. I mean, he's one-shot sniping at close range. That's not a thing. Specialist was on the ground. I think you forgot to pick it up. See, I don't remember. I thought we doubled up and we had Specialist and Foresight that game, but I don't really remember. Eye up. It's not love. Just needs exposed. I hope more people feel that way. Are we talking about Pie Man, the way he moves? Yeah, I mean he was Robbie Killer, eye up. That's what he does for a living. Seems to be working out quite well. Pie Man 100% cheats, Juice doesn't. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he actually gets down, comes out with excuses. 4 stacking, camping. Yeah, I get it. It's all right. It's all good. Alex says we just had Foresight. You left without picking up the Specialist. Yeah, that makes sense. I looked down and we did have a Ghost Vest on, so most likely we didn't have Specialist. I was actually worried about that bunker because I think the gas was closing in on the zip line and we needed to get out of there. There was some reason. Big Wheels, I'm always been cheating. Gordash, what does Specialist do? Specialist gives you all the perks. By default, you get 3 perks in your loadout. With Specialist, I think you get all 7 or whatever the number is. Like Clockwork says we had finesse on Michael Myers. You know, there was that first guy that pulled up in the car and he got out with a sniper and he was hard scoping that balcony. Or he was hard scoping somewhere. We saw the sniper glint, but we jumped out with the LMG and roasted him. I'm surprised he didn't shoot though. I was expecting to take a shot. MAGA Mission, good morning. Welcome in. All right. Well, we didn't hide our launch screen, but apparently that doesn't help us anyway. I think we just have to keep our velocities up. BTJ, not sure how every gun Juicy John shoots has 0 recoil. Yeah, I mean, I just chalk recoil up to controller. I mean, I see the same thing on a lot of people that they appear to have no recoil, and I figure it's just the way the controller is because no matter how I build a gun, it always has recoil. So I just don't know if it's a visual recoil thing or what it is. But the only way I would know to get rid of recoil would be with scripts, which you could do on PC, or you could have some type of a device that gets rid of recoil. But a lot of people can just handle recoil. You know, they're moving their there's sticks to compensate for it. And as long as there's no side-to-side recoil, it's not that hard to pull down on a stick to make it look like it shoots nice and level. All right, what are we going to do? Circle's going to drift north. Drift north. DPGladius says we have this one. And I don't know. We've been struggling. Actually jumped out a little early. Don't know if we're going to make it to this. Oh my goodness. That was crazy bad. We got the gun, we got the contract, but he got a couple shots on us before we got out of that room. Armstrong, what map are we playing? We're playing the big map, the Urkistan map. All right, what do we have? A Supuri. You know, I was surprised that the static didn't take a nerf this game. Or this round on Season 6. All right, what do we got? We have 1,500 bucks in a dream. Let's go ahead and grab a contract. This is one of those bonus contracts that gives you extra stuff. Game got glitchy all of a sudden. All right, 414. How do I like the new season? Obviously there's not a lot to it. It's just mostly the Halloween event. I don't know that there's any real changes. Maybe there were changes on multiplayer, but I don't really play that, so it's hard to say. Michael German, 10 gigabyte download this morning. Yeah, it was. They did most of the downloads on a pre-download content on PC. I don't know what you guys have on other platforms. But like a week before, not a week, but a couple days before the event went live or the Season 6 went live, they went ahead and pre-downloaded most of it, and then it was like a 2 gig download the day. Got specialist right out of the gate. That's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and go get a bunker. All right, Jake, I don't know what your issue is, but we're not here to pick on people's names and stuff. I know you've been here for a while, Jake, but I don't really want to get into you making fun of people's handles or chat names, so you just got me killed there, Jake. Thanks for that. Robbie Killer, I mean, he's gaining 300 subs a day. Seems to be doing quite well. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, I mean, everybody that streams that is obnoxious or has a stick, I guess they do okay with it, or they wouldn't be doing it. You know, we don't put on subs at all. In fact, we don't even push for subs, so it's not even a thing. All right, I just can't deal with Jake at this point. We blocked Jake. Yeah, I just hate that somebody, you know, I don't know. I don't really hate anything. I just don't understand a lot of things. MAGA mission says play a round of Purgatory. We can do that. Let's go look at the new Halloween event. I know a lot of people aren't actually in the game, so let's look at that real quick. And we're not going to play the whole thing because it's a 2-hour. It's a 2-hour thing. We're not even going to squad fill. We don't want to rejoin. Toxic on TikTok. There's a shocker. Call me punk. No, it wasn't really toxic. It's just that we had MAGA Mission wanted us to play a different game thing, and then Jake starts calling out MAGA figures something, and I don't even know what the comment was, but it was a derogatory leftist comment as usual. Negativity is not welcome here. Yeah, I mean, I have tons of friends on both sides of the political spectrum, and we just don't talk about it. We know it upsets each of us, so we just kind of keep that to ourselves. But as soon as you start calling out people for what they think they believe on stuff, yeah, you're wrong. Anyway, only good vibes. That's what we're here for. No politics, no religions, and no cheaters. We don't care about the cheaters. We like them. They keep us honest. You know, you have to see in life, you have to see all extremes of people and things to know where are we? What are we doing here? People need to chill. It's 8 a.m. TJB, absolutely. All right, so this is Rebirth Island. We have a bounce house here in the sky. So this is the well, John Wick just wrecked us. I actually thought it was a zombie sitting there for a second, but it wasn't. It was a guy with a sniper rifle. All right, let's do this again. But this is one of those game modes you'll play like once, and then you'll say, you know what? Why can't we? I don't know why we're not hitting people very well. So yeah, so we're sitting up on this bounce house in the sky, and I guess it would be good to snipe from up here. Guess he threw it. So anyway, this thing just sits up here and does nothing. So let's go ahead and do something else. Let's get down here in the safe zone. So the safe zone, as long as you're inside here, it changes to a third-party view. Or a third-person view, I guess. And you can't really do anything. You know, you can shoot at this guy, but it doesn't do anything. Well, he died. I don't know. It wasn't me. Oh, this guy must have killed him. But I can shoot these guys inside and it doesn't do anything. So what you have to do is kind of fake somebody out into chasing you out. But you can just duck back inside and play it up. And nobody can hurt you in here. That's kind of weird. So you end up just playing on the edge, waiting to find somebody brave enough to jump outside. And you got the guy hiding in the corner in the green stuff. Ah, so bad. Just watch Pie Man for a couple of minutes. He seems to have some kind of aim cheat. Yeah, I don't know. He's pretty insane with his quick scoping on the sniper rifle. And that to me is a dead giveaway. There's something suspect. I don't know what that is. bad luck. So there's teams of 4 in here. Oh, he did see me. So it is a quads game, but we dropped in as a single, so we're probably not going to do well. Chris Thrasher, I like how quickly you put people in timeout or block them. Super funny to me and so calm, collected when doing so. Chris Thrasher. Yeah, I actually hate doing it. I don't like penalizing people, but on the other side, I don't want chat to turn into a political thing. I don't want it to turn into what it would be, so we have to kind of Armstrong, what do I do if I go to play that map? I don't know. Yeah, there's no goal here as far as I know. You just keep resurging. You have your loadout. There are bots in here too. So there's zombie bot looking things. So I think the only kills that count are real people. Anyway, Weps, no swinging purses. I don't know what that means, Weps. Oh, no, you didn't bounce. All right. Have you guys seen enough of this? There's really no point to it. It's like you do this over and over and over and over again, and then you do it some more. And there's 45 minutes left in this round, so it's kind of just a way to level everything up, I think. Guessing he jumped off. I don't know where he went. But I'd like to get back in and play another Battle Royale solos because this actually just feels brain dead to me. Oh, the car guy went on the high road. I have no idea where you just went. You can't take risks practice. Call sign likes the AMR9. You know, the AMR9, when the game first came out, was good, but there's something about it that just doesn't make sense. Yeah, this is kind of like zombie plunder, but it lasts forever. Ah, horrible. Call sign Ghost, 188 kills on Purgatory. Yeah, last night, Tinker Whiskey and I were playing, and I think I had 200 and something kills, but the game is like an hour long, so. And if you just keep looking for the red dots are the only ones that matter. Like, these bots don't matter. Your kills don't go up, and you can waste a lot of time shooting people that don't matter. You also need to have a special loadout. You need to have 2 SMGs. Everything is so close, it's not... You really don't need anything else. Just 2 SMGs and run around the map. Boot camp on crack. Tinker Whiskey, what is up? Yeah, it is. It's boot camp on crack, pretty much. Anyway, we're gonna leave this match because it's pretty brain dead. All right, we're going to play another game, I guess. What else do we have? So the only other game mode for the Halloween event, I guess, is the Zombie Royale, which is the same event they had last Halloween. Pretty much you are a team of 4. If you die, you become a zombie. You run around and try to kill people as a zombie. If you are successful, I guess you turn back into a human. So that's the thing. But I see both of those modes only lasting for like 2 or 3 games each, and then everybody's gonna say, "Yeah, I'm done with that." They still didn't bring back Resurgence Solo, so we don't have that to play. I'll tell you what, maybe we'll do something different. You can take more risk for aim practice. Yeah, I mean it's a plunder match. You pretty much drop in with your loadout. It's good for testing loadout weapons, absolutely. Oh, you know what? We have 5 battle pass tokens. We do not want to upgrade. Thank you for the offer. I guess we got to get this cleared out. And then we have our new weapon, the DTIR. So we'll grab this thing in a couple more seconds. So this is the new battle rifle that everybody is saying works really well. Don't know much about it. It seems to have a 20-round magazine. But that'll be our next unlocked. And we also have a hammer. Looks like an RPK type weapon. A Death Haunting STG. BP-50. And here's a new weapon over here. I don't know what that is. The Cast-Off LSW. Anyway. Mama Bear, yeah, I miss Resurgent Solo. I was really enjoying just trying to survive on my own. Yeah, Resurgent Solo is, I think it's a good training ground for Battle Royale. You kind of have to be a little cautious when you drop back in because you don't have a teammate to pick you back up. And you have to survive like 15 seconds before the next death. So it's pretty good. Oh, Web, swinging purses is people fighting to fight. Yeah, it's like going to Walmart. You see a lot of swinging purses at Walmart, especially on the Black Friday sales day. Forget it. Good vibes only, absolutely. IUP says, I hope Womp Womp is enjoying the Halloween games mode. I'm sure he is. I'm sure Womp Womp's doing just fine. All right. Yeah, we can't shoot that far. There's no reason to even try. Anyway, still waiting for the lobby to fill. I almost feel like Battle Royale solos is not doing well. It takes so long to fill a lobby that you get everybody and their brother in here. I don't even think different regions of the world have different lobbies. I think no matter where you're at, you're in the same lobby. Mama Bear, yeah, you have to think before. Yeah, you definitely have to think a little bit on Resurgent solos when you drop in. You don't want to come back with no weapons and be right in a firefight. Where on quads, you can, drop in with one of your teammates in the middle of a firefight and help them out. Aaron Thomas says the Cast-Off LSW is pretty good. That's a thing, I guess. All right. But that Halloween mode reminds me of what it's like to play Resurgence on stream. After 4 or 5 minutes of it, yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm done. There's no reason to keep playing that. But I guess they took away Resurgence solos because they weren't having luck filling Battle Royale solo lobbies. So They said, okay, well, if we split the lobby anymore, we won't get either lobby full. Oh, no. Thought we were going to be able to punch him, but we didn't. Robbie's still mad they took out Resurgent solos. Yeah, it's I thought it was a good game mode. It was good for like a break when you didn't have something else going on. Come on. My aim is sketchy at best. It's all right. We're going to regroup and get back out there. That's what the guy just said, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab one more cup of coffee also. I'll be right back. All right. Call sign Ghost. Thanks for being blunt. I got no problem with it. It's society. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot. What's missing recently in our country, especially, I don't know if it's across the world, is debate. True debates don't happen anymore. You know, and it kind of reminded me back when some of the presidential debates in the past, you know, the moderators would ask a question, both sides would talk about the question and what their plans were. And it's not like that anymore. It's like the moderators ask a question and then both sides just start answering other stuff and picking fights. And I don't know, it's bad. But even in real life, outside of presidential stuff, debates don't happen. You know, you have these very nebulous things called community standards. Well, those are worthless. They don't mean anything. Especially, and I'm mostly talking about TikTok right now. You know, there's nothing really defined in their community standards for exact things that are okay and not okay. Just very vague terms. And there is no debate. There's no talking about it. There's no questioning anything. And I think we're missing that. I think it would be very helpful in the world, in a society, to get back to that. So I just miss it. I miss the way things used to be where everything made sense, and now it doesn't make sense to me anymore. I'm sure I'm the issue, though. I know in my working career, that was always something I strived to do, was give everybody a voice. You know, say your piece, say exactly what you wanted to talk about. I don't want to hear an argument. I want you to reinforce your position. And if somebody couldn't do that, then you know that they didn't believe in what they were trying to push. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. Thanks, call sign Ghost. Is it clashing? Logan, hey DP, I'm thinking about changing my gamer tag to Poor Hootie Boo Tootie. What do you think? I like it. Sounds like an awesome thing. You know the little, what are those, the little oranges? They look like little tangerines at the grocery store. They're called cutie patooties. So that's what I think that sounds like to me. If that's your gamer tag, I'll think you're a little orange or something. All right, let's make this game work for us. Guess we want some ammo. We really didn't need that. Where'd that thing go? Oh, we dropped it. That's why that didn't work. Gotta love it when you just go one to the other like that. Bill Gates, now I'm curious, what career field were you in? I started out as a programmer, so in IT, building software. I owned my own software company. And then I became the IT director for a large insurance company in Florida. We had about 300 or 400 people at our home office. So we had all of our normal IT stuff. And then we also did all of the IT, the guy right down the hill from us. We also did all the software development for websites and point of sale systems, things like that. So somebody just dropped this thing. Don't know where he went. But yeah, I had an IT team of 20 or 30 people that I had to deal with every day on different projects, from infrastructure to operations, pretty much everything you can imagine, software development. And there never was enough time to go around and, you know, be hands-on on every project. So you had to trust your people. You had to give them the leeway to fail. And they usually failed pretty spectacularly. All right, we've got our foresight. But I would much rather have somebody go after it and try to learn something and fail. And it was always my job to make sure that we had at least a backup plan in case. I don't think we ever missed a deadline when I was there. Usually it meant that I would have to go write the software myself after hours. All right, this is going to end like out of bounds, way up on this top corner. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do there. We do have this buy station right here. We can go grab our loadout. Maybe that's the start of something good. Actually, we just thought better of that since there's a guy right on us. He feels like a stream sniper to me, but I don't know that. Got to get him vulnerable. Like flying would be good. If he's a stream sniper, he'll follow right over here as soon as the delay catches up. He is. He's coming right for us. Want to keep our distance. Of course. We didn't follow our own advice and keep our distance. We ran right into Wet Diaper, or whatever his name is. Bedwetter, that's the guy. Yeah. Bull Gates, I like your stream because it's straightforward gameplay with explanations, no BS. Yeah, that's all we know how to do is kind of play the game, talk about what we're trying to do, and I try to have a plan, but usually it doesn't work well. We didn't get a hit on either one of those. Oh no! Wow, I can't believe we let him beat that. Drone Keem, keep cover. Yeah, jumping out the window is not the right thing to do there. We should have stayed up high, kept playing our game, but we decided to reverse. And that was the problem. All right. Robbie, you should just make an intermission screen between games. I have an intermission screen. We don't use it enough, unfortunately. And somebody said it doesn't really matter because you can see the reflections in my glasses, what we're actually doing. So I don't know if it really helps or not. Bobby Drake, good morning. Edge, good luck, DP. Off to work. Thanks for stopping by. TJB, sounds like a plan. Absolutely. JR, that kid is cheating. His name is COD is my life. No, his name is Dirty Diaper or Bedwetter. That's his name. JR, the kid you killed is cheating. I don't know who the kid we killed is. He's just the same kid that comes around all the time. He just wakes up in the morning and says, you know what? I miss DPGladius. I want to go hang out with him for a while. And that's what you guys should do too. You should come hang out with me in the mornings. Robbie, I just have my camera and chat in the intermission overlay. You know, I could do that. I could probably just go like a full screen camera. I don't know if anybody wants to see my face that big though. I definitely should come up with a different intermission screen. And I also probably need to somehow shield my glasses so you can't see my screen. Robbie, he's obviously unemployed or he's retired. Maybe he's like 60 years old or maybe you're right. He's probably just unemployed, living in his mom's basement. It's okay. Somebody has to. Ah, crazy. Call Me Pug says we can't go out like that. Oh, we're not going out like that. The sad thing is, I think we could have won that. We just played it poorly. I mean, once you know that he's close to us like that, and we survive that first encounter, then all we have to do is play with the stream delay. You know, we can fake a direction, get some cover, make him run into it, but it is what it is. Robbie Killer. Could be a high school enemy that's retired stream sniping you. Yeah, I doubt it. I don't remember any. I think I only have like 2 friends from high school that I still talk to. One of them is Medic, who I play Resurgence with in the afternoons. He's over in Europe, so I doubt he would be stream sniping me. And I don't think he's that good anyway. I'm better than him. He was shooting mid-parachute. Yeah, I saw that. And I wasn't sure where those shots were coming from, but you're right. It was... I know if you pull your chute fairly close to the ground, you do pull your weapon out. So he could have done that, but that's a pretty hard shot. Anyway. I mean, I haven't seen anything from him that would make me think he's cheating other than he kills me. I think he's like probably 10-0. Cass, I was thinking once school started, you would have them, but I guess they could be the worst. Could be on the West. Yeah, it could be West Coast kids. I just remember growing up, I would never wake up early for anything. Maybe Saturday morning cartoons, but definitely not to go stalk somebody. That just isn't a fun thing to do. Call Me Pug is off next week, but I don't think we'll be in the same lobbies. Oh, if you play Battle Royale solo, we'll definitely be in the same lobby. All right, I don't think my game is launching. I'm trying to launch. We have another Battle Pass token. Let's check that out. I know that you guys aren't watching my screen, but I'm watching my screen. So does anybody have any good plans today? It is Thursday. I think it's going to be a rainy day here, so I need to come up with a garage project. I know I have my blacksmith forge in the garage. Probably should unbox that and take a look at it. And I also will need to build a stand for it. So that would mean some welding and plasma cutting. So maybe we'll get that started today. JD's having an anniversary dinner. That's awesome. How many years, JD? It must not be very many years. I think after like 10 years, nobody really goes out to dinner for their anniversary anymore. It's more like you just stay in and let your wife cook for you. Call Me Pug says it hasn't rained in 7 weeks. Yeah, it's been pretty dry here. It did rain a couple days ago, and it's raining again today. But other than that, it's been dry for at least the 7 weeks you're talking about. JD, only 4 years? That's kind of cool. 4 years is a lot. Melly wants to go golf, but weather won't let me. I guess it's been wetter over on the coast than it is over here in the mountains. All right, let's see if this game is going to load this time. So we're going to jump into boot camp one time, it looks like. Cass says his grass looks sad. Yeah, we have this area on the property that has like ferns. It's kind of like a fern valley thing. And I don't know if there's some underwater springs or whatever makes it really green all the time. But it's actually been drying out also. In fact, why can't I hit this guy? He's right there. Not good. But yeah, all the ferns are brown. They're starting to come back. I mean, it only takes a couple days of rain for them to show up again. All right. Warzone boot camp. The Swamp Fox, are you the type of guy that starts a project, takes forever to get it done, or do you see it through start to finish? Swamp Fox, my projects are quick. I'll usually put a day or so of planning into it, and I won't stop until it's done. So yeah, I'm not the kind of guy that will start a project and let it sit or keep thinking about a project and not work on it. Pretty much it's immediate. You know, I'll have an idea. I'll usually go on Amazon or whatever, buy whatever I need to buy and start working. My brother-in-laws hate me for it. They're the kind of people that, well, there's a lot of engineer type people in my family, so they always overthink things. And most of the time, you know, it doesn't really matter. Just you can't think of all the things that are going to be a problem, so you might as well just start working on it. Figure it out as it goes. All right, what do we do? We just lost our ghost vest. But yeah, I couldn't stand having unfinished projects around. Who are these two? Why are they running? Oh, it's boot camp. I keep forgetting it's boot camp. I was wondering what's going on. Why are these guys playing together and it is quad? So we probably need to remember that. I was thinking, why are these guys sitting here together? All right, now we're on track. We know what we're doing, I think. Probably not. I have no idea where the tunnel is. There we go. I was also wondering why they weren't very good. They were not putting shots on us at all. All right. Well, let's go find people because this isn't very exciting. So we're pretty much center circle. I would guess all the people are going to be... Actually, let's get enough more cash to get our loadout. That's probably a unimportant thing to do. Definitely a bot.
There's two?
It was not a bot. He said there were two. This is the real team, and they are not good. This Striker 9 is not good either. These guys have their loadout weapons.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
You're a Jew.
He was going to call me something bad. He was going to go all derogatory on me. All right, well, we're going to take his guns because they're much better than what we have.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Self-revive. Do we need that? We don't need anything.
You'll earn more bucks for your bag.
Use the PA on the floor. You know, I have a PA. I picked it up. I don't know what we're going to do with it. We have 7 kills. There's 19 people left. This thing has a thermal sight on it. We need to go get our loadout. We do not need unknown weaponage. Take this helicopter. I'm sure that would be fun. All right, we still need a gas mask for last circle. But I don't think we have enough cash yet for that. All right, now we are set. Ready to start some gunfights. Where's the circle going? Maybe it's time for vehicular homicide.
Enemies dropping into the
Didn't mean to get out of the truck. I just got my driver's permit, so we're still learning here. Cass says they were so bad. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I had to keep looking to make sure they were real people. We have multiples, of course. Travis, you were just complaining about Pie Man driving around. I think that's slightly different. We were driving to get to the other side of the map. Pie Man's driving around. I don't know. Yeah, Travis, I'm complaining. Dan, why is Juicy back on console? I've noticed streamers either got PCs or want console right before the update. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with people and what they do. All right, let's go see if we can get our gear back. I mean, it's probably a super bad idea. We have a static, so at least we have a shot at it. Bad idea. Our static was not going to compete with that. Zootroy, content warning coming up. Pew pew fights. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get one yet today. All right. Well, that was kind of disgraceful. We should have done better in Warzone. Boot camp. All right, but I think that's going to do it for the day. People teaming up in training. Actually, the training is a 4-person game, so it is a squad-based game. I always drop in as a solo, and I just turn off my squad fill because it feels, every time I've dropped in with a squad, you just run the lobby. It's not even funny. But yeah. All right, it is Thursday. You guys get outside, do something fun today. Come back, tell me about it tomorrow. We will be back bright and early.